guys, it's Paula from PSN Creations. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Today's video is going to be a part 3 craft with me of the Velveteen Rabbit Little Golden Book Journal that we are working on. So let's work on getting some decorations in here before we sew the signature in. So anything that maybe I want to sew or decoupage or anything along that line, let's do some of that now. There's a lot that we can still do once we sew the signature in, but there are some things that I think make sense to, do right now. So let's go ahead and let's make one of our junk mailer pockets. Okay. So we'll do a side tuck one here. Okay, I'm going to cut this up. I hope everybody's doing well. Are you working on anything in particular? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I guess I didn't have to cut that. Darn, I'm not sure why I did that. It's okay. So I'm just cutting, I'm trying to cut just a sliver off. Oh my goodness, that's... Okay. So I didn't have to do all that, but I did. Okay, we're going to keep this because because the paper is so thin, whenever I try to go and cut the little thumb notch to show that it's a pocket, it folds the paper. So this just adds a little bit of thickness to it. Okay, cool. All right, and then I also have my vintage photo. Sure, we'll just use this, and I'm just going to go around it. I'm going to sew too, but it's easier to do that now. Okay, and another thing that you can do, obviously, is you can choose to glue this down, or you can use double-sided tape. I'm going to go sew up here and here because I accidentally cut the bottom, and then I will be right back. Just put it down wherever we want it. And then we have a pocket. We'll decorate that later, make a tag or journaling card to put in there. Doesn't have to be done now. Okay, let's see. Maybe actually on this side, should we put a little bit of lace? That might be nice. Yep, let's do that. I am going to sew this as well, so Okay, very nice. Oh, I like that. Okay. All right, so maybe here, what can we do? Oh, maybe we'll do, what do you guys think if we add a little pocket? We can do a pocket on both sides or just on one side. We can add just a little pocket right here, and then we can decorate the pocket. Or we can do it at an angle if we wanted to. Let's see, maybe we'll do something like this. Yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? Because this adds a little bit of stability too. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, hold on. Just gonna move that out of the way. Let's go ahead and distress it. Okay. Okay. And I think I will go and probably sew one right here, maybe one right here too. But so now we have another pocket. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to do anything here. Let me see. Let's make a tab. Let me see. I'm going to use this punch that I got at some point in time. Okay, and then we can have another tab still made with that. Let's go ahead. Okay. Let's put this lace on that one. Something like that. Love it. All right, we have that there. Should we add a tab here? Maybe we can do a little fabric tab. You can add a little fabric tab right here. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I apologize. I sneezed and that's going to... All right. And then, oh, I did have this already cut out and I covered it already. So we're just going to go ahead and put it down. We'll just use our double-sided tape again. Give me a second, guys. All right. I've already inked it as well. All right. When you're crafting, do you listen to music? Do you listen to other YouTubers? Do you listen to a podcast or a book? Or do you just like the silence? Let me know in the comments below. All right, we're going to put this right here. Perfect. Have our pocket there. Okay, perfect, perfect. And I did pull this out as well. It's just a little blue, like floral from some kind of fabric. I picked this up off of someone on Whatnot. I'm just going to glue that down. It's just a little flower accent. Fabric flower accent. And so I think I said this before. Some of these things you don't have to do now. You can do after you sew the signatures in. So yeah, there is that. Okay, so here's our bonus page. I don't think I'm going to do anything with the bonus page. I like the flowers that are there. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do anything there. Here's our page with the bunny. Do we need to do anything here? No. I think it's important to remember you don't have to do something with every single page, and I struggle myself with that thought process sometimes. So I want to keep this as is. This was our bonus page, and I think this we can probably decorate it once. Shoot. Once we have the page sewn in. Like I have these paper doilies that are different colors. Maybe something, actually it would fit perfectly right here. Oh, I could do where it's a little tuck. That's a thought. Let's fold it in half. Okay, we got it folded. We fold it in half, and then maybe we just put a bead of glue at the bottom on both sides. And we folded it. That's how I said it. I said what I said. And obviously we want a little bit more stability. So we'll add a little bit of glue there. And yeah, I love it. So now it will be a little tuck spot. And I love the yellow goes, let me see. The yellow with the yellow. Yes. We can probably add something here if we want to. A word or something. We can do that later. There's nothing here. I don't know if I want to add another piece of, I don't know. Let me think. I might want to do something here. Do we want to do, oh, that's right. I was going to use that for potential fabric flip. We can decoupage a napkin. What do you guys think? On this page here. I don't know why I'm just not grabbing my piece of tape. Everybody knows that trick. I'm pretty sure this is only one ply or two ply. Okay. I think I like that idea. What do you guys think? Let's do it. All right, let me move this to the side. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to use this Mod Podge. Some people don't like Mod Podge. They will do their own thing. That's cool. I don't mind it or have a problem with it. This is a newer one, so it has a lot. Got it all on my finger too. I've used glue before too, a glue stick, especially if I've sewn around the edges so that I make sure that it's secure. So that's an option as well, if you don't care for. I'm just trying to get it as close to the fold as possible. Okay, so now I'm just going to go and cut off the excess. I'll try not to cut the paper too. I tend to be pretty good at that, cutting the paper, when I'm not supposed to. And then I'm going to go in with another layer on the top. Not a lot, just enough. And I'm okay with the wrinkles. I know some people don't like the wrinkles. All right. All right, we're gonna set this aside and let it dry. And I may add another pocket over here. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna set it aside, let it dry. And then we'll determine what we do with it. Let's see what else we have. Or we want to do, I should say. We can add maybe a little cluster here. Should we create a little cluster? Let's see. Just trying to pick papers that make sense, the colors. That is thick. That is thick. I don't know if I wanted them that thick. I'm like, I know this is, no, because that's green too. I think this was going to be this difficult. Should I do like a pink one? Oh, this might be good. The cardstock. Okay. It's a little bit thicker than what I want, but that's okay. Let's punch some fancy corners into it. Oh gosh, I don't think that came out the way I wanted it to. No, it did not. All right, change of plans. I don't know why that doesn't work very well. We're going to pull out our trusty scissors. not make it perfect. Because it's going to be a cluster, I said, right? So I try to make it fancy, and that's what happened. Let's see. That's that. Oh, maybe some of this. Something like that. I don't know. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? It doesn't have to be perfect. It's perfectly imperfect. Perfect. Let me see. I have these flowers. Maybe we want some of these. That's a nice one. What do we think of that? Is that too much? Do we want something smaller? Oh, I like that. Let's go with that. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and glue it down. We'll say it goes like that. How's that? Oh, oh okay. That's cool. We can probably put something in the middle at some point. What do you guys think? I think that's perfect. Now, do we want to make it just a little tuck? We could. We could make it a little tuck. Let's go ahead and do that, huh? So we'll do it here. So I'll just glue a little bit here and a little bit there. How about that? Is that good enough? I think that's good enough. Oh, do I want to glue a little bit here too? Maybe a little bit here too. Oh, hello. And then we'll put something in the middle here. Maybe a button. Yes, a button might be a good idea. All right. Okay, I love that. Okay guys, so that is dry now. Let me move this aside a little bit. I was thinking on this side here, what if we get a little fancy? And we do, sorry, hold on. Trying to fix something. Okay, we get a little fancy. And we do a pocket like this with some lace. It's not really getting fancy, but I think that would look nice. So let's do that. So we're going to do a lace pocket. Okay. Now, so just for full transparency, I will be going and sewing around all the areas that I said I was going to sew. So around this lace pocket, I will be sewing around anywhere where I put a trim. Oh my God, the bottle made a noise and it scared me. Oh, that's such wasted glue there. Darn. Anywhere where I have like the ruffle, I'm going to go and just sew just to give it extra security. So let's recap what we did. As I mentioned, I will be doing the other signature on my own. I did not do that. I decided let's do the signature together, and then I will go back and do the next one, and then come back, and then we'll sew the signature in. So as a recap, here's what we have. This is the first signature. We added our junk mailer side-loaded pocket. We added some eyelet trim, vintage eyelet trim. We have lots of pages. We added a little pocket here on the activity page. We paper tab. And let's see, this is why I have to go sew. We added some vintage lace here on this dictionary page that we're going to sew. We also added some fabric, a fabric tab on this middle signature. Added a pocket right here. One of my junk mailer pockets, the top loading one though. Little floral fabric piece. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to add something here. This is a pocket, but it's a little blank. Let me think through it. I don't want to just add something just to add it. Perhaps it could be like a belly band. That's pretty thick belly band. I don't know if I want that thick, but here's what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I can double it up so that it adds more stability. Okay. And then I can just add a word or something over here too. Okay, so let me glue this together. I know I'm going to have to cut off a little piece of it, but I can just cut straight, that would be amazing. Okay, that should be all I need to cut. Perfect. Okay. It's a little sticky there. It's a little sticky. Okay. I like it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I had a little pin here for my lace. Okay. So we have then a little belly band. We can add something there. Perfect. I like that better than just having plain Jane. What is so sticky over here? We added a little tuck here. And use all these things to demonstrate. We'll have a little tuck there. Love it. And then on the other side, we'll have a tuck as well. Again, you can't put anything too heavy here, right? Because it's a doily. It's a paper doily. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Here we just did a little paper cluster. And again, it's a little tuck, corner tuck. We did the decoupage, and then we added our lace. Oh, okay. These pages are just wonky. We did our voila. And then, of course, our bonus page. All right, so we've decorated everything we want to or need to decorate before sewing the signature in. Like I said, I will go and sew what I need to sew and do something similar to the second signature. And then the next video, part 3, we will sew the signature in. Okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys on the next video. Sorry this one was a little bit longer. I hope you enjoyed it, though. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.